15 minutes and I'd go home to another night of loneliness and dwelling. Then he showed up. Like a vengeful specter, my soon-to-be latest client seemed to have no regard for physical world. He was on a mission ordained to him from the depths of Hades itself.
The purple lady says you're the best of the best.
Well, the best of the best close up shop in 10 minutes encounter. Besides, what am I damn wrong with an old gumshoe like myself?
Something wicked had definitely walked in. I was all but eager to put this case in the recycle bin and send Mr. Spooky on his way. But the devil had a certain way with people.
You can tell by the fear in your eyes that you're not the man that I came to see. Looks like this money is going to have to go to somebody else.
Don't play your cards, detective. Ah, fuck!
Fine. The $10 you got in that briefcase ain't one of my talents or the next guy's. Hit the door slick.
The bullet seen red.
You jest about these contents and my stature like this matter is some kind of joke. But let me tell you, the price on the table is nothing to be scoffed at.
It was an offer I couldn't refuse. So I did what I had to do. All in for nothing. The whole thing stank, and I came too far to turn back now. Sometimes nightmares could become true too.
I've seen a lot of spiffs in my time, but nothing like this.
Rex was already on the scene. A little rough around the edges, but my go-to man all the same. The dead man didn't have a chance. You could see the disappointment in his eyes as his life was taken from him by force. A crumpled letter was cruelly pinned to his chest. The contents were written in plasma of the crimson variety. You want the prize? Come and get it. Rose Park. M. Those initials told me to run, but I had to see this thing all the way through.
Seen a lot of stiffs in my time. This guy's the cream of the crop. Don't tell me we're actually going after these guys.
Rex must have left his spine at home.
If you want to sit here and wait for the perps to get away with everything, be my guest. I'm gonna get what's mine.
The darkness of night tampers on my thoughts as I traverse through the ashy abyss that is Rogues Park. This city desires me. It calls me like a dying whore mother desperate for one last night in the town. Footsteps.
Members of the Dandy Gang, bunch of two-timing crooks from the bad side of the West End. They have what I want, and I'll want them.
You looking for this?
How about this, my Polish friend? Why don't you quit this wild goose chase, and I won't have to carve you from the balls up.
The laughing man is son of a bitch whose arrogance is only matched by his viciousness. Dying king. You go way back before the fire and turn surprise choppers and technology construction and tears out of the city. The fire equals his before he can turn. He may have the prize in his hand from the on his shoulder. It's a knives and knife from city consequences.
I have an idea. How about this pussy-ass detective decides to turn his little shoes around and go back to that warm little station while we continue about our way? How does that sound to you?
Not a chance.
The easy way. Oh, how I wish I could just take that plunge off that Gold Coast pier into the ocean of decadence. But this is not to do. I have a job to do. Could have been easy. But nothing ever is. Back in the King and Dandy's deck if it played, it's time to bury the ace in the hole and claim the ultimate prize. The hourglass of time is running on empty. Not much further. Not much further. was all going so well. The ace in the hole. My own partner Rex. The King of Blades been manipulating my work for his own ends for years now, under facade of being my stalwart partner. Touché.
You fucker, those are my best two boys. It's the cost of playing both sides, I guess. No matter, a new empire awaits me when I dispose of you, my sweet little last loose end.
No matter. It took a lot of guts to come out of the shadows, you slime bag.
You still don't get it, do you? I'll have that and more once I access the contents of this bag. I might even take you and your employers' heads and shish kebab them on a spike for you all to see.
Rex's ego has consumed whatever was left of his tormented person. He's an angry old god ready to smite all blasphemers.
Once I take care of you, no one will be able to stop me, not even the great Boobah. Give my regards to the great Satan that lies in wait.
Gladly.
Down and out. Failed to do what's necessary. Failed the madame. Failed to even take out the trash this morning. Am I a shit starter of this sinister world? Have I created the monster that is Rex? Or Frankenstein about to meet his just fate? His shrieking pierces the night air. It stirs up a blistering fire inside the bowels of my thoughts. It is with this inferno which I realize that sometimes
Now you...
old gods fade to black.